linebacker Cameron Goode. A lot of good things being said about him lately after a big game at Oregon State. We'll go ahead and if you have questions for Cam, let me know in the chat and we'll get going. We'll get started with Rusty Simmons from the San Francisco Chronicle.
Cam, hopefully you weren't listening in to us reporters talking about our favorite pies on Thanksgiving, but I guess I'll start with that. What do you like on Thanksgiving and especially desserts?
Shoot, Thanksgiving, I gotta have a mac and cheese. That's definitely one of the favorites. And also, I'm a big ham guy instead of turkey, so I love the ham. Desserts, chocolate cream pie. Big chocolate guy, so anything with chocolate in it, I'm gonna eat.
Right on. And I will get onto the field with you. You were all around the ball on Saturday at Oregon State. Tell me what that felt like, and do you feel kind of like you're back to the player that we all kind of expected?
Yeah, it felt good because that first week we missed a lot of tackles as a whole team. I missed a few, definitely. So just getting back out there, being more physical, and actually making those tackles definitely got me back in the groove and just hungry to make some more plays like that.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Trace Travers from Rivals.
Hey, Cam, I'm making the mac and cheese tomorrow, so I'm glad to have your stamp of approval on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely got to have that.
Awesome. And one thing I've talked to, when we've talked to Coach Sherman and Coach Wilcox, they've talked about you guys playing a kind of pseudo 3-3-5 with you being the only outside linebacker. How much has that changed your responsibilities from the normal 3-3-4 or 3-4? Excuse me.
My responsibility honestly hasn't changed too much because now I'm just playing more boundary stuff when I was playing the field. Mm-hmm. But I mean, when I was playing with Alex Funches and them, we didn't really play field or boundary. We would just pick a side and play it. So nothing really has changed. I know the assignment, so I feel comfortable on both sides.
By boundary, that means short side, right?
Yeah, the short side of the field. Yeah.
Gotcha. And I guess just how's your comfort level right now? You guys are 2 games in. You've kind of had more of the practice in with the actual D-line. How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel like I'm playing physical. A lot of the guys are playing physical, and importantly, my body's feeling good. So I'm really excited to go out there to keep this axe. So
awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll take myself off mute here. If you do have questions, please let us know in the chat. I know you guys aren't going to let them off with 2 people here. There we go. Trace, go ahead. Trace has a couple more.
Yeah, I figured somebody else would ask about Stanford, but what have you seen from Stanford so far?
Stanford, I've seen they got some bigger physical tight ends, so I know what I got in store for me, a big physical game in there with some bigger guys. So I just got to come in there with a mindset of being physical the whole time and, yeah, make plays.
Okay, we'll move on to Rusty Simmons from the Chronicle.
Cam, you mentioned the axe. Does this feel like a big game week at all? I know so much is weird, but during this year, but what does it feel like on campus this week?
Yeah, it usually feels a lot different without the COVID and all that, and we have more. We see the students and see their excitement for it, but this year we're not seeing that because everybody's at home and stuff. But still, we still have a lot of motivation to keep the axe in the program because we know the stories and the whole rivalry. So we're definitely motivated to keep that axe and not let the fans down watching at home.
And you're in an interesting situation because this is kind of the time where we talk to seniors about big game and their legacy and all that. But you can obviously go to the draft next year. How are you kind of approaching that dynamic of being in your senior year, but there's a chance to come back if you want to?
Yeah, I mean, with times like this with COVID, it's just playing every game like it's your last, because you don't know if you're gonna play another game next week if it gets canceled for COVID reasons. So it's just every game is just with the same mindset, just playing like it's your last. You never know what can happen, and yeah, so I'm just trying to make plays for my team right now.
Much appreciated.
Okay, we'll go to Josh Morgan from Bear Insider. Josh, I guess, are you good? Sounds like you might be good.
Yeah, Rusty took my question.
Okay. All right, guys. Anybody else for Cam? Okay, Cam.